Alright, I'm going to go over my blood test today. This is after just under 15 years of being vegan. Um, I was vegetarian February 1997 and vegan June of 2000. So let's check them out. Alright, so starting here we have your LDL. It's your low density lipoprotein. Mine's 61. You want that under 80, and that's good. This is the one issue that I had. One deficiency, vitamin D. This is not a vegan issue. I live in the Northwest and I work indoors. I mean, you can find people with vitamin D deficiencies in Florida, of all places. So mine was 17.2. The range is 20 to 50, so that's rather low. You don't actually even want it in the 20s. That's really low. So what I did is I supplemented with this. So VegLife. 2,000 units a day. This is D2, not D3. If you can read that, but it says right there. There's 100 tablets per in this, and yes, it's vegan. Not sponsored by them. This is just what I went for. This stuff's really cheap. It's about $8 for 100 tablets. So after supplementing for 8 weeks, as my doctor ordered, my levels went up right smack dab middle. Just about 35, between 20 and 50, so that's good. B12, that's another issue a lot of people think is solely due to a vegan diet. Mine was 938. The range is 300 to 816, so I was rather high. B vitamins are water soluble, so they will not build up in the body. They just pass in your urine. This is what I use to supplement. This too, as you can see right here, is vegan. 39% of the US population is borderline B deficient. And there's approximately 3.2%, I believe I read, on that are actually vegetarian or vegan, so not an issue due to meat. Where are we? Testosterone. This is something a lot of people like to attempt to emasculate male vegetarians or vegans about. Mine was 892. The range is 220 to 870, so I am high on that. What else? HDL, your high density lipoprotein. This is what's considered your good cholesterol. 49, it's a good number. Total cholesterol is 122. It said that you want it under 200. That is rather high, though. Anything under 150 and you're good. You're pretty much out of heart disease range, as far as Dr. Esselstyn says. So 122 is good. Hemoglobin, or blood, 6.2. It's between 13 and 17, so that's good. White blood cell count, your immune system, 7.4. Between 3.5 and 11, so that's good. Sodium levels, 141. It's between 136 and 146. And I actually do quite a bit of running and cycling, so people would tend to think that you'd sweat all your sodium out, but it's not the case. Red blood cell count, 5.15, between 4.25 and 5.5, so that's good. Protein. All the protein deficient vegans in the world. 7.4. That's between 6.4 and 8.3, so that's perfect. Potassium's 3.7, and the range is 3.5 to 5.2. Platelet count. Your platelets are basically what cause clotting when you get cut, so you stop bleeding. Mine's 241. That's between 150 and 400. Hematocrit, this is the, what is it, the percentage of red blood cells in, or, alright, and hematocrit, it's 48%, it's between 39 and 50, this is really good. Your hematocrit is the percentage of red blood cell volume in your blood, I believe. It's essentially what's going to deliver the oxygen to your cells. Glucose, 94. You want that under 100. The range is 75 to 139. And this is with eating, typically 85% of my calories from carbohydrates per day. Calcium level, 9.7. It's a range of 8.7 to 10.4. Yep, that's that. So that's 15 years vegan, 3 years longer than that vegetarian. Yeah, little to no processed foods, very little oil, essentially only when I go out to eat, which is very rare, maybe once a month. Yeah, just stick with whole plant foods, lots of fruit, lots of carbohydrates, and you'll be good, you'll be healthy. Enjoy.